The much-anticipated professional boxing match between the defending WBA super featherweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis and ex-WBA interim lightweight champion Rolando Romero will take place on May 28, 2022. Boxing superstar and five-time, three-division world champion Gervonta Tank Davis will headline his fourth straight Showtime pay-per-view event against nemesis Rolando Romero. Will Tank take Romero down, or will he succumb to Romero's nimble and swift hits? In this video, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about Romero versus Tank. So watch till the end of the video to learn everything about the fighter's unique styles, strengths, weaknesses, and who might take the crown for himself. Now, without any further ado, let's dive right in. Background. One of the most exciting talents in boxing is back, as Gervonta Davis faces Rolando Romero in a lightweight clash in New York. Davis was last in action against Isaac Cruz in December, winning a 12-round decision in what was a fairly competitive fight. Tank's original opponent, however, was supposed to be Romero, who was pulled from the fight due to allegations of sexual assault. But the unbeaten boxer was cleared after investigations surrounding the accusations were closed without charges being filed. Romero is now back in training camp and ready to take on a fired-up Davis, who is hell-bent on knocking his rival out. But Romero brings his own power as well and will be gunning to cause a huge upset in the lightweight division. Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta "Boda" Davis is a highly skilled American professional boxer. He has held multiple world championships in 3 weight classes, including the WBA regular lightweight title since 2019, the WBA regular super lightweight title between June 2021 and December 2021, the IBF super featherweight title in 2017, and the WBA super featherweight title twice since 2018 and August 2021. As of February 2022, he is ranked as the world's best active lightweight by BoxRec, 3rd by ESPN, 4th by the Transnational Boxing Rankings Board, and 5th by the Ring magazine. Known for his exceptional punching power, Davis's knockout-to-win percentage stands at 93%. Now, it's time to talk about Tank's fighting style and strengths and weaknesses. Fighting style. Okay, so as a 3-division world champion, it's no surprise that Gervonta has an arsenal of skills that have helped him clinch all those titles. First and foremost, he's a southpaw stance boxer. His fighting style is a mix of combos, and it's difficult to pin it down because he's pretty unpredictable. Gervonta usually uses fast counter punches or a smart combination punching to create many openings for headshots. With this creative combo punching, he manages to break down and find gaps in his rival's defense. Yeah, pretty clever, isn't it? Over the years, Gervonta has developed a style that puts tremendous calculated pressure on his rivals in the ring, as we saw in his second fight against Liam Walsh, Francisco Fonesca, and Leo Santa Cruz. It's quite difficult to hit him because of his excellent hand speed and quick timing, with a full range of head and body shots. Strengths. Punch power. Gervonta's biggest strength possesses impressive punching power that can knock his rival straight into a coma. And with all that power, he has a solid accuracy to really make each punch count. With a knockout percentage of 93%, it won't be an overstatement to say that Gervonta is indeed a deadly fighter. So, if Gervonta uses his brutal and accurate punching, counter-punching, and crunching combos, no body part above his rival's belt is safe from assault. So yeah, Gervonta will definitely be one tough guy to beat due to his power shots. Head movement. Gervonta has great chin and head movement, almost Matrix-like because of its flexibility and agility. He knows how to plant his feet and defend in the pocket in range. He probably doesn't even need to worry about protecting his head region because he's a master of the art when it comes to swiveling and dodging punches to his head. Accuracy. Gervonta's experience comes into play when you take a look at his accuracy. His fighting style is backed up by his precision and accuracy of shots. Gervonta is efficient, ruthless, and goes straight for the kill. Weaknesses. Stance. Even though he's highly likely to defend himself on the head and chest, it's extremely hard to cover himself in the liver range because of his southpaw stance. But let's see how he fares against Romero. Okay, So now it's time to talk about our other champion, Rolando Romero. Rolando Romero. Rolando Florencio Romero Moreno, born October 14, 1995, is an American professional boxer who held the WBA interim lightweight title from 2020 to August 2021. Romero made his professional debut on December 2, 2016, scoring a first-round technical knockout victory against David Courtney at the Sam's Town Hotel and Gambling Hall in Sunrise Manor, Nevada. Romero amassed an 8-0 record during the next 3 years, winning all but one of those fights by stoppage. Romero was next scheduled to face Andres Figueroa on April 20th, 2019, on the undercard of the Danny Garcia and Adrian Granados welterweight bout. He won the fight by a 4th-round knockout. Romero had his first step-up in competition on November 1st, 2019, when he faced Juan Carlos Cordones. He won the fight by a first-round knockout, stopping Cordones in the final minute of the opening round. Romero faced the undefeated Arturs Amatovs on February 22nd, 2020, on the undercard of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury II. He won the fight by a second-round technical knockout. Now, on to Romero's fighting style. Fighting style. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Romero is one of the best fighters in sports. His refined orthodox stance makes him a definite hard hitter, capable of landing solid, fast streaks of jabs. Another notable thing about Romero's fighting style is that he is very confrontational, aggressive, and an in-your-face fighter. He enters attack mode from the get-go and is heavy-handed till the end. All of his altercations are evidence of how physical and upfront he can get. He likes to use jabbing effectively, backed up with vicious punching combos. In fact, Romero is always eager to exert enough pressure on his opponents so that the fight's result isn't up to the judges to decide. As a hard-hitting, fierce fighter, Romero displays an immense knockout power in both hands, and agility in both feet, too. So yeah, Gervonta should be expecting a very skilled boxer, puncher, and knockout coming for him on May 28th. Let's talk about his strengths now. Strengths. Power. Okay, so one of the biggest strengths Romero possesses is his rigorous power that runs through both hands and knocks his opponents out. And we can see that in his fight against Avery Sparrow, when he became the first and only fighter to hold his own against the other fighter. Speed. Another strength of Romero is his fast and agile movement in the ring. The man sure knows how to throw devastating combinations one after the other without missing a beat. Romero is literally known for moving around the ring elusively and nimbly. Endurance. The strongest ace Romero has against Gervonta is his insane endurance and orthodox stance. He can land punches below the chest and break through swiftly under Gervonta's defenses. Weaknesses. Experience. Romero is a relatively inexperienced fighter compared to Gervonta. He only has 12 fights under his belt throughout his professional career. Predictable. Even though Romero himself claims he can hurt Gervonta, that won't be an easy task with the predictable orthodox style-based movements Romero normally uses. Who will win? Romero will be a real problem for Gervonta, and there's no doubt about that. Romero is a pro at controlling his range with precise jabs and punches. So yeah, he'll be giving Gervonta a run for his money. On the other hand, Gervonta is usually the boss in the ring, who marches onwards unwaveringly. His high guard and defensiveness are pretty good strategy against Romero, plus his Gervonta has excellent head movement. You also can't forget that Gervonta also has way more experience than Romero, and in a match where every single variable comes into play, Gervonta does have the upper hand. Can the underdog beat the Tank? I'd say it's unlikely, but hey, who knows? Romero will have to give it his all if he wants to stand a chance against his American rival. And that's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, leave a fat thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.